on the internet. Now live on YouTube. Actually, what is messed up is my hair. Oh man. Again, man. Nene says, hi, I'm already here. Indeed you are. Welcome, Nene. You're quick to the punch. Got here before anyone else. Impressive. Not quite the record, though. There's some people who have been here in like 20, 30 seconds. I don't know how they did it. Thank you for the like as well. I appreciate it. Check it out. I have a vlog stick and I'm tempted to use it, but I'm a little worried. I'm a little nervous, a little anxious. I saw the notification and I joined. I see, very nice. Thank you for your loyalty. Hello from Brazil. Welcome back, man. How are you doing today? I know you said it before. What did I say before? Your loyalty? Alright, there's a, I don't know if you guys can see it. Marcia says, life is beautiful. I like to hear that, man. I like to hear it. There's a big, or not that big, there's a church up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Or it's like a, not quite a church, it's like a little chapel. I'm thinking that's where I might want to go. It's super peaceful up there. Been there a couple times. And has a beautiful overlook of the whole city. And I feel like it'd be really chill. And I could use some chill time. So we'll see. The vlog stick, it's not, it's a haunted chapel. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I have mentioned the vlog stick a lot. I wanted to wait for you, some of you guys to join first so you guys can reassure me and comfort me in my times of weakness. But no, it's not a haunted chapel. It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Well, actually, I think there is some story behind it. I forget what the story is, though. I know my aunt told me at some point. Probably something about a guy who built it and then died or something. 6 people? 4? So it seems, 6 people in the chat. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it, but I need your help. I need you guys to be my eyes and my ears. I'm gonna pull out the vlog stick. If I get robbed, if someone kidnaps me, I need you guys to, oh, I'm being a nuisance here. The car thought I was gonna cross it. If I get robbed, I need you guys to call 911. Just kidding, just kidding. I'll be fine, nothing will happen. But yeah, I'll be a witness, there you go. You guys will all be my witness. I need you guys to stand trial for me. Don't say that. I know, no, you're right. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm kind of not kidding. I do actually feel a little worried. Because I feel like if I use the vlog stick, I catch more attention, but it's okay. I should be fine. So let's do it. 12 people, yeah. There was 12 people for a second. People are in and out all the time. All right, give me a second. Let me pull it out. Boom. Check it out. The vlog stick technology right here. The only weird thing is I have my phone on vertical. So we'll see how well it works. Sorry if I give you guys vertigo here. Okay. There's also what's it called? Gimball technology. Let's see how well it works. How's that? It's supposed to be pretty smooth. Alright. I brought it out. I set it up. Now you have a better angle of me. Oh man, it's still a little shaky. Hold on, give me a second. Gimballs. Something like that. It's called like Gimball or Gimball. Nine people, wow, welcome. Let me clean the camera on. Let me clean you guys up real quick. Did you feel violated for me doing that? Hopefully not. Alright, now I could even extend this way out like that, which is kind of sick actually. How is that? Yes, wait, it's Gimballs now. Yes, I see. Hello says Robert Wolves in Spanish, I think. Hello, Robert Lobos. Bienvenidos. Boom, look at that. How's that look, guys? It's a little shaky, but I think it's better than when I'm holding my hand out, or when I'm holding it in my hand. Is he new? Yeah, Robert Lobos is the first time I see him. He is new. Welcome. Welcome to everyone who is new. Is Mexico. This is Mexico indeed. Let me flip the camera for you guys. Might still be a little shaky, but I'm hoping it's at least better than what I had for you guys before, when I was just holding my hand out. Alright, starting to get the little looks. ¿Qué onda, wey? Pues no tanto. Aquí ando en Saula, Jalisco, Mexico. I'm here in Saula, Jalisco, Mexico. ¿Y tú, cómo estás, Robert? It's pretty decent. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's good. Man. I also don't know how good the internet connection is going to be as I traverse this area. Hopefully there's internet connection up there, because it's really beautiful up there. Someone said something, it's hard to read it though. Let me get under the shade. BNYT? ¿Qué significa? I gotta go, says Nene. Take care, Nene. Thanks for dropping in, regardless. Chihuahua on the ground. Man, I had, today was a laundry day, so I put on my clothes to wash. So I'm wearing like my last resort clothing. I have a long sleeve shirt, black, and it's already really hot out here. So I'm already starting to sweat. Ooh, birdies. Where's Khan at? Khan wanted to see birdies. Hola, perrito. Indeed. Oh, here, perrito. I see. Yeah, there's a lot of little perritos. Man, I don't know if it's the way I walk or if it's the stones. I feel like when I look at my screen, I look so shaky. Look super shaky. I guess the Gimball is mostly for left to right movement. Check this out. It's pretty cool. I can move my whole arm in a circular rotation. Ve a Valle de Lincoln, Mexico. Valle de Lincoln. No lo conozco. I'm not familiar with it. What is Valle de Lincoln? Where is Valle de Lincoln? ¿Dónde está? I don't know which Garcia. No lo conozco. I can't dance, I can't talk. Only thing about me is the way I walk. Fascinating. What does it mean? Está en Garcia. No sé dónde está Garcia. ¿Qué estado? What state is it in? ¿En Jalisco? Ahorita ando en Jalisco. Right now I'm in Jalisco. Monterrey. Okay. I seem to have quite a few people find me from Monterrey. Hay varias personas que me han encontrado desde Monterrey. Allá arriba, up there, is where I want to go. There's a chapel up there. Hay un, no sé cómo se dice, chapel? Chapel? Allá arriba. Pero vamos, let's go. I'm not feeling too bad. Monterrey, Mexican music, love it. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It seems you're a big fan. Okay, cerro. Cerro, sí, montañas, cerro. Hills. Cerro is like the hills, the mountains. Sí, hasta allá arriba. All the way up there. It feels pretty fresh out here though. There's a nice breeze. It was really hot when I first started, but that was when the sun was beaming on me. There's a nice breeze going on here now. Hold up. Alright, I gotta get better at my my public interaction skills, building rapport with the public. I still feel quite awkward sometimes. Tengo que mejorar. Oh shoot, is this a dead end? Maybe that's why that lady was looking at me weird. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing here. Natural riz. What do you mean? Natural riz. I'm trying to get up there in the mountains. Doesn't look like this is the way though. But there might be some paths back here behind these houses. I hope I don't intrude though. I think they'll understand. I can play my tourist cards. I mean, I am pretty clueless. I was gonna say I can play my clueless tourist card, but I am kind of a clueless tourist. Let's see. Hopefully I don't run into anyone. And I can just cross on over in peace. Actually, the worst fear I have is running into some dogs. That's what scares me. But I think we're okay. I think this is a path. Árboles, trees, says Robert Lobos. There's some people. Let me put it on myself until I'm out of this residential area. It's one of the things I want to be careful about, especially with live streaming, you know? Don't want to put anyone on camera that doesn't want to be there. Hola, buenas tardes. Disculpe, quiero llegar allá arriba a ese, no sé qué es, como una iglesia, allá arriba en las montañas.
No, sí se puede.
Sí.
¿Por qué lado? ¿Está el puente?
Ajá.
Hay que
Hasta arriba. Ah, ok, muy bien.
Sí.
Ah, ok.
Aquí también puede pasar aquí derecho.
Ah, ok.
Entonces veo gente que ya sale de vuelta y nomás ganando para allá.
Okay.
Esa calle es hasta allá. Y hay
Por aquí.
derecha.
Ah, ok. Sí, voy por aquí entonces.
Sí, por ahí mejor por el puente y ahí, derecho la calle.
Ok, muy bien. Gracias.
Vale, pues.
Que le vaya bien.
Adiós.
Hey, there it is. I interacted with someone for the first time. A conversation with a local. Let's freaking go. There may be dwarves and elves around watching you, and gnomes. Maybe. Certainly possible, certainly possible. Khan says, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam, Khan. Welcome. Welcome back. Doing something a little different today. We're basically going on a hike. So welcome, tag along. And I have my vlog stick out today. So you can see more of me and more of, well, actually I don't know if it really changes your experience seeing in front of me. I think it's a little less shaky than when I'm holding it in my hand. Although as I look at the camera, it almost looks more shaky. Oh. All right, okay, this looks familiar. I know where I'm at. It's just a matter of going straight up and then making my way over there. I'm gonna give you a nice little panorama here. There's a little park over there, looks pretty chill. It's hard to see the messages in the sun. I see some of you guys said something, but I can't read it at this moment. So give me a second to find some shade. But welcome everyone. We got a lot of people in here. Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome to everyone. Let's see. Khan says, you are a very quick learner. You learned wa alaikum assalam pretty quickly. Thank you, man. How much is the hike? I mean, is it a trail and how many kilometers is it? Good questions. It's kind of a trail. I have to pass like some residential areas. I'm gonna do my best. I went up there once with my aunt, but that was a little under a year ago. I should be able to find it. Can't be that hard, but maybe it is. As for kilometers, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm already at like the base of the hill, so it's a lot closer than I remembered. Last time we came, we took a taxi to the base here. But if I had to guess, maybe like 30 minutes. 30 minutes of walking, hiking. It's uphill, so it might be a little Might be a little strenuous, perhaps. Lovely place, indeed, Marcio. This is my dad's pueblo, el pueblo de mi papá. Lober Lobos, regresé. Bienvenidos, Lobos. Yeah, this is actually only my 4th time here. My parents are both Mexican, but I grew up in the US. Hello, says Lobos. Welcome, man. Hello again. Yeah, I haven't had that much experience in Mexico, all things considered. So consider this a connecting with my roots type beat. Reconnecting to my roots journey type beat. Or something like that. But yeah, I intend to be here in this pueblo, this village, for like a month at least. Spend more time with family, explore, and live stream it all. What does that say? Face y D? Face and D? Face and D? ¿Qué significa? What do you mean? Face. Oh, like turn the camera around to my face? Are you saying show my face when I talk? I'm not sure what you mean. No estoy seguro qué es tu significado. Nice little football field right there. And a track. Looks kind of fun. I haven't played football in a hot minute, man. I'm itching for some football gameplay. I want to be a godlike goalkeeper again. Khan says, it might sound strange, but those clouds put me in a state of awe. Probably the sky in our city is extremely polluted. No, dude, I'm saying the same thing, man. I don't know what it is about the US or like California, but there are never clouds like these, man. It's so rare. And like Mexico, like consistently has just these amazing clouds, man. Just so puffy and fluffy and relaxing. It's incredible. But yeah, you're not alone on that one, man. I don't know why it is, but yeah, it's certainly something I've observed as well. Just wait till we're at the top of the chapel, man. The views are gonna be quite beautiful. I went there once in the evening. It was super chill up there. I think once I'm up there, I'm just gonna be chilling like a villain and chatting with you guys for a couple hours maybe. As long as you guys chat with me. All right. So this is the base here. To get up to that chapel, we kind of need to go up this residential area and then kind of traverse the forest a little. Or not a forest, but oh my god. Fuck me, look at that. Wait, it actually looks pretty close. Closer than I remember. Chat in the chapel, indeed. Oh man, I'm not ready for this though. Look at how steep that is, man. Might need to take a little breather. Boom. A lot of trash, sadly. Oh, there's cows over there. I think you will reminisce about those clouds in the future. This area is nice. Yeah, possibly, man. arguably I already reminisced, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm back. To see the poofy, floofy clouds of Mexico. And the cows of Mexico. Or bulls. That one has horns over there. Oh man. Boom is never a good sign. But God will protect you. Are you joking? Or are you no cap? I don't know if you know what no cap means. I mean, what does boom mean? It's probably just, damn, those cows are huge. Well, there's been some changes here since the last time I came. Looks a little more paved out, but this here, man, oh, this is just as scuffed as I remembered. I think there's a soccer field somewhere around here. My aunt plays, or doesn't play, she like coaches like a team or manages a team of like just local kids. And they'll like do little tournaments and stuff. It'd be cool to join them one of these days. But, oh man. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh my God, there's a dog right there. I didn't even see him. Please don't bark at me. Please don't bark at me, Doji. It would be pretty funny. One of my aunt's boyfriends lives right up here. He might be home. It'd be funny if I ran into him randomly. Khan said that cactus was good too. I'm not sure whether you noticed it or not. I don't know. There's a lot of cactus over there. I noticed it, I suppose. But graffiti says a lot about the place. I'm not a graffiti expert, Khan, or Marzio. Can you help me understand the meaning of the graffiti boom? You can sort of, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can point it out. Oh, I think somewhere right there, there's a church. The main church of this town, this pueblo. It would be nice to fly a kite on this hill. That's not a bad idea. Definitely a pretty chill hill. Oh, there's a soccer field. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see a goalpost, small little goalpost over there. Little playground, pretty cool. This place continues to develop as time goes on. Alright. Boom may be a threat. If explosion, but I may be wrong. Yeah, I know what boom means. I guess my experience with the word boom is a little more like playful, a little more goofy. There's a term that one of my friends used to say back when we would play League of Legends. He would say, mental go boom. Your mental go boom boom. Which basically just means like you're tilted, like you're not playing well. People got in your head and you're angry. You're playing like shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez, stone. Looks a bit cooler today. It do be cooler out here, man. Man, I'm tired. Oh shit, you can kind of see like, or I can kind of see, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's kind of like some dust storm coming up. Like little tornadoes. That's what it looks like. There's a dried up lake over there. And so, oh man, hold on, what's saying? Blah, blah, blah. Boom may be this place will be boomed with babies in the future, and this greenery may be replaced with development. I like that comment. That's a good observation. A good theory. I'm inclined to agree with your theory. Maybe they're talking about an economic boom or a human boom. A booming of humans. Oh my gosh, man, I'm freaking tired. How well does it show? Sometimes the exposure is kind of bad if I'm in the frame. Hey, says CJ, I see. What's up, man? How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? ¿Cómo les va a todos? Oh, man. A little, and while I rest, I'll show you the plants and flora of Mexico. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty cool. No? Oh. There might be snakes up here, but I hope not. Oh man. A baby boom on this beautiful trail somewhere in Mexico. Certainly possible. I might even contribute to it. Maybe I'll boom out some babies up here. It's a beautiful part of town. Great views. Nice cool breeze. Clouds overhead. Okay. Pretty sure it's right over there somewhere. But let me just keep going up. No harm in going up higher. If I go high enough, I'll be able to see it below me. I think this hose is like for water right here. To bring water up here. Okay. I'm freaking beat, man. I'm trying to keep the action going, but I need a rest. And rest my hand. Ugh. Holding the vlog stick kind of hurts a little. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can set up my tripod. Don't know if that works, but sort of. Stepping stones, says Martio. True. We do be stepping on stones out here. Oh god, there's a lot of red ants on my feet already. Why do they go on me so quickly? This is their territory. If this was a part of our city, it would be a no-go area at nighttime. Really? Why is that? What do you mean? A no-go area? Like it'd be dangerous? I mean, nighttime could be a different story here as well. Although I don't think it's dangerous. Insects love you, so it seems. So it seems, particularly ants. So, an interesting little detail about this city, this pueblo. There's a lot of like ranchers that are coming in and buying up land and planting agave, which is the plant used for tequila. You can kind of see it all along here on this hill. Those little cactus spiny thorns. That's all agave. In the hills further out, I don't know if you guys can see it. Also just a fuck ton of agave. Used to be, I think avocado used to be the dominant crop of this area. But I think over time, agave has produced better yield, better value for the land. To the point that apparently there are a lot of people coming into the city from other parts of Mexico. People like involved in like the cartel, and they were trying to buy up land from farmers here. And if they wouldn't sell it, they would threaten them. And basically, last time I was here, there was I think on the day I arrived, there was a murder at a gym, like a gymnasium. Basically, like the theory is that the guy was like a rancher around here, and people were coming in from Michoacan, another province or a state, and trying to buy his land off him. But he refused, and they killed him while he was working out. And that was the last time I was here, like 8 months ago. Oh man, apparently it's not. There hasn't been anything that violent since then. But strangely enough, just yesterday, while I was napping, there was a guy that ran by the corner of the block where I'm staying at with my grandma, and they were running and they had blood streaming down their face, and they were screaming, and apparently like someone had like attacked him with a machete and like hit him in the face, and he was just bleeding down his head, and people couldn't really make sense of what he was saying. He was in too much pain, too much agony. I wasn't awake for that, maybe for the better. I think if I was, I might have been pretty spooked. Khan said, alive in a city of 12 million people, probably it would be a light district, LOL. I think you will guess it. I see. I think you're saying that there would be a lot of prostitution going on at night in an area like this. Maybe. I haven't really seen prostitutes here. Marcia said avocado to make guacamole. Indeed. That's the idea. Man, this place, you can see it. It's up there, the chapel that I'm heading to. Jeez Louise. Man, I thought it was, it looked a lot closer from the bottom, from down there. It looked like it was a lot closer than this. But looks can be deceiving. Oh man, Mexico is nuts, says Marcio. Indeed. Mexico do be nuts. Certain parts, I don't know. It's hard to tell if like it's truly more violent than other countries. Probably. But I think the violence tends to kind of be concentrated in people that are involved in like cartels, and it's like gang violence, drug violence. For a normal chap like me, just walking around the city vlogging. Oh my god. Oh my god, that dog is massive, man. I'm sure I'll be okay. I'm sweating balls, guys. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. There it is. The machete story was intense. Yeah, I wasn't even there for it, but my cousins were walking when it happened, and they saw the dude with blood streaming down his face and stuff. Oh my gosh. In Brazil, sometimes there are pitbull attacks. Yeah. I think anywhere. In the US for a while you would hear about pitbull attacks, and there was a time where everyone was really afraid of pitbulls. Oh my gosh. Alright. I need to catch my breath, guys. You guys do the talking. I'm gonna stay silent for like 20 seconds. You guys talk to me, because I'm winded, man. Okay. I can hear an advertisement down there. One of the things about Mexico is there's constantly cars and trucks blaring like an ad as they drive around the city, which is a little cumbersome, a little annoying sometimes, but they're advertising some sort of product, some sort of oil or something. Alright, what did I miss? I want to buy a house defense gun to protect my residents and from pitbulls. Although it's illegal to carry them out on the street. Pitbulls as in straight pitbulls? I think pitbulls in general, stray or not, I think the trained ones tend to be pretty good, pretty well behaved, but I think that was part of like the controversy. People were getting attacked by pitbulls that had owners and were supposed to be trained and stuff. So there was a lot of talk about pitbulls just being really aggressive and stuff like that. I don't know if this is the best way up. Might be. I will in a backpack. There ain't no stray pitbulls in the entire length and breadth of Pakistan. Wow. Yeah, some are stray and some belong to irresponsible owners. Right. Anakin is back. He says, driving around the city, it's cumbersome and shitty. Wish I had a UFO, go see some aliens. That's funny, man. You know, actually, the last time I was up here, I had a conversation with my aunt about UFOs and aliens. Apparently, it's a good spot to see lights at night. Lights of unusual or unknown origin. Pitbulls run away from home and attack people. I see. Oh my gosh. This seems a little more approachable, this area. Seems like people have come up here and leveled this out, kind of like terraced it. Probably for homes. It's interesting that this home right here is like the only one way up here. Seems pretty old, pretty run down. It's interesting though, like in the US, you know, like, I don't know who's familiar with the word hillbillies, but in the past, poor people were the ones that lived in the hills, which I think is the case here in this city, Saula. And it makes sense, because if you're rich, you can live near the center. You have access to all the services, all the stores. And so there's been this weird shift where, like in the past, living in the hills was for the poor people. But nowadays, like in the US, like in, I don't know, Berkeley or Los Angeles, like a lot of the really rich people live up in the hills, secluded. We're close, man, we're close, it's right up there. I believe in extraterrestrials, says Marcio. I can't say I do. I think it could certainly be possible, but I'm not sure there's any overwhelming evidence of their existence. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so freaking freaked out if I run into a snake, man. I don't do well with snakes. So you guys be on the lookout for them too. We have 15 extra pairs of eyes out here. If I don't see a snake, I'm counting on you guys to see it first. Oh man. Maybe solo hiking isn't the best idea. Although I guess I'm not alone. I have you guys. Oh. Oh my gosh. Arcturians and Pleiadians, for example. We have 70 people and no one is saying anything. Yeah, that keeps happening. I don't know why that is. I think a lot of people are just swiping through, checking it out. But yeah, I've had like 11 people and not a single person saying anything. It could also be, I think my leading theory is that there's a lot of Spanish speakers finding the chat, running into the stream. And so they might just be watching and they don't know what I'm saying. Possibly. Okay, let me drink some water. I'll give you guys a drinking water POV. We're close, man. It's right there. I'm sorry, it's my fault, says Anakin. What's your fault, man? Man, I'm running a little low on water. Maybe I should be a little more conservative. I think I can go up this way. Alternatively, I think I can go that way and take a longer route that's a little more paved, which I think is what I'll do. In LA mountains there are lions. In LA mountains there are lions and coyotes, right? People usually go hiking carrying a gun. I don't think so. There are mountain lions, but they're really rare. They avoid humans and they rarely attack humans, but it does happen every once in a while. Coyotes there are, but I don't think there's ever been a case of coyotes killing a human. I think they're pretty scared of us. So, yeah. Yo, a water drinking POV. You gotta put the camera next to your eye parallel with your line of sight. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's true. I fell for the classic trap, the classic myth, improperly using the POV hashtag. You're right, Anakin, you're right. Alright, it's really bright. I can't see messages right now. Looks like I'm in the sun and they're all in the shade over there. Let me finish this journey. We're right there almost. Let me get on up there. It's cool that I have data still. My data is running strong. My live stream is still on. I see the messages, but I can't read them at the second. So just give me a minute or two. Are these towers for electricity or cell phone towers? I think electricity, right? Here we go. I was mentioning agave earlier. There's a bunch here. This is agave right here. These cactus looking, or not cactus, but these thorny looking things. This is what's used to make tequila, a very famous Mexican alcohol. How many of you guys know what tequila is? Right. We're making it. We're almost there. Man, I could go for a nice juicy fruit, man. A nice juicy apple, or an orange, or a peach, or a mango, man. That would hit the spot, man. We are here. We have arrived. The chapel of something something. I have no clue. Your guess is as good as mine. And an anthill. Ants are sick. I don't know about you guys, but I really like ants. Underrated insect for sure, man. Oh, I hear music. There might be someone up here. Okay, there was a dude in there. He had a lighter. He was lighting something up, I'm not sure. But in case he's lighting up drugs, I'm gonna hang out out here and just chill. Alright, let me catch up on you guys' messages. We have a seat on this great big rock. Ugh. Alright. Let's see here. Concept. I remember making a vlog while hiking Chirat was the place when I was at the base of the hill. It seemed pretty close, but when I went up, it was quite a height. Yeah, it seems to be the case here too, man. I've seen videos of hikers being threatened by these animals and they pull guns. Pulling guns for coyotes? Mountain lions for sure, I've seen some of those as well. But coyotes, I don't think. I wouldn't imagine people pull out guns for that. Yeah, you did. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Better hit the road, Jack, on the double. If this was a tournament, you ain't even making the bubble. Scapesate, says Francesco Biolera. Scapesate. Is that Italian? Italiano? Ciao. You fell for the classic myth, now I just dropped a classic diss. My doctor told me I have a lot of riz. I gave back to the community by having kids. Very nice. Marcio looked up at your rap and rolled his eyes. I do. And Anakin knows what tequila is. He says, yay, KFC only for me. That is scary. What is scary? The chapel of scary ghosts, says Marcio. Let's have a little perusal. I always feel weird about being in secluded places with other people. I don't know about you guys. But I feel like it'd be weird to go in there while that other dude is there. Especially with a camera. Could be a little much. Looks like there might be a forest up there. Bosque. Could be cool. I think it's a little hard to get to true nature. Like all of this is like, there's like farms and stuff for the most part on these hills. But there are some places with like actual nature, actual forest, preserves. The church was scary. It does look a little scary. It's graffitied. There's graffiti there that says smoke weed. That one says Francisco. San Francisco, yeah, San Francisco. Got a whole view of the whole town here. There's a lot of berries, a lot of berry farms. This is a really big city for growing and selling berries all over the world. Apparently, they get shipped out to the U.S., Canada, Europe, from right here. This tiny ass little pueblo you've never heard of. And then like a lot of migrant workers from other parts of Mexico will come out here to work on these farms. But it's a huge stretch. I think there might be more over there as well. You can kind of see in the distance, I don't know if you guys see it, there's like a dust storm going on over there. But yeah, that dude in there is listening to sad music and lighting something on fire. Hopefully not drugs, but I don't feel too comfortable going in there right now. Hopefully he leaves soon. I'm always afraid of my ops tormenting me. Torture. Interesting. I think I saw an animal running across the camera at a distance. Yeah, right, bro. Was it a mountain lion or a coyote? There's no shot. I can't imagine my camera is that good. Has that good of quality for you to see something like that. Man, my right ear is bothering me right now. I've got like that thing where like, my ear pressure is off. Man, it's really pissing me off. Like my right ear feels so sensitive to noise. Oh my God. Kind of brown and medium size. Possible. Might just be a dog somewhere. Or maybe a cow. There's cows down there. Cows and bulls. You can see them running around, frolicking about. But, I mean, apart from that, maybe like a dog, if it was close. That cloud looks like a willy wish I could vape clouds that big. Yeah, this is your, this is where dreams are made for people like you, man. The clouds here really are incredible. I really do like them. Really great views. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Lake Chapala. Lake Chapala, I think, is that way, over that mountain. It's a really big lake in Mexico, with a lot of foreigners. Actually, a lot of Americans go there to retire. Ajijic and Chapala. There's a bunch of pueblos around the city. Nice view. I think I already read that. Welcome by the way, Halo. Ears buzzing is a symptom of height and also presence of spirits. The height checks out. I definitely did come up here pretty quick. The spirits, though, I don't know about that. I just saw the guy get up and walk. He's older than I thought. I thought he might have been a kid when I walked by him. But he appears to be a young, tough lad. Probably my age. He might be just taking a piss behind the chapel or something. Or graffitiing, who knows? But I'm gonna let him do his thing. And I'll do my thing over here. Fight him. That's a interesting suggestion. If only you guys could help me fight people. Then maybe we could take them. But unfortunately, you guys are just behind the screen. Oh, there's a guy right there. Is that what you saw, Martio? The dude on the motorcycle? There's a dog behind him, also brown, like you said. Maybe that's him. Possibly. I don't know. The dude looked like he was kind of struggling. He was looking pretty dejected. So I want to give him space. Well, I do want to go in there and show you guys more detail. I can help him with my mind lasers. Mind lasers. Is that so? I can also give you pointers to help you win. True, huh? Only thing is, there's probably at least like 5-7 seconds delay between you guys saying something and me reading it. So by the time you give me a pointer and I read it and apply it, it'll be 7 seconds later. Might have already lost the war at that point. Alright, boom. What's up? Can you see the background with me in it still? You're like one of those touristy Chinese ladies taking selfies with a big stick. That's a nice place to smoke a joint, but I don't smoke anymore. Yeah, that's probably what the dude's doing. Oh, this is kind of comfortable. I found myself a nice little rock to lounge on. True, bro, says Anakin. You're giving Anakin ideas, man. You're enticing him. Let me get a close look at that necklace, says Halo. I got you, man. I got you. Oh, shit. Did you guys hear that? There was a crazy thunderstorm last night. It's been real, bro. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Anakin. You as well, man. Don't smoke too much weed or vape too many big clouds. It's a wolf, Halo. A bone necklace. But I don't think it's a wolf bone. It's probably just, I don't know what it is, honestly. Or I don't know what it's made of exactly. I think it's starting to rain in the distance, you can kind of see. Oh, cool. Indeed, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool necklace. My girlfriend gave it to me when she came to Mexico without me once. Before we started, or I think soon after we started dating. I forget a little actually. But there was a point where she had been to Mexico as many times as I had. Twice. This is my 4th time. And this time I'll be around for a little while. Oh gosh. This thing almost stabbed me. Alright, there's a new challenger. Someone else has arrived up here. On a bike. I don't know if people come up here. I mean, people might just come up here for like religious reasons. I'm guessing, or one of my guesses would have been that maybe that guy that was here was like mourning or something. It's a good place to do it. But who knows? I wasn't expecting anyone to be up here. I thought at this point in time, what is it, like 3 p.m. on a Wednesday? I was expecting there to not be anyone. But now there's 2 people, I think. Wow, 17 people, 0 chats. Incredible. All right, now it's 9 people. So strange how that works. So a whole lot of lurkers, a whole lot of people lurking around. How's everyone doing though? Marcia says, nice thing you're keeping me from taking a nap. I assume you don't want to take a nap? More students later or what? Oh, alright, I'm a little uncomfortable. This way I can keep my sleeping routine. That's important, man. I slept pretty shit yesterday. It's really hot in Mexico. There's not much AC, so I've been struggling this past week. And then if we want to keep cool, we have to leave the window open, let the breeze come in. But then we hear like everything outside, a lot of dogs barking. There's a couple cats that started fighting right outside of our window. People talking, thunderstorm, rain. Although that's pretty chill. I like listening to thunder and rain. Might even get caught in a thunder and rainstorm here. Possibly. It's starting to look a little dark. Definitely raining in the distance more that way. I'll give you guys a peek in a bit. Jeez, can you guys hear the thunder? I love thunderstorms. Me too, man. They're freaking sick. They're so powerful. Let me show you guys. You can hear it in the distance and see it as well. Or at least see you can see the dark clouds and the rain. It's starting to rain over there on the other side of the mountains, or on the other side of this valley. I'm married, you have a girlfriend, but you could show us a Mexican woman someday. Looking does not harm. I mean, if they show up in the frame, they show up, but I think I'll probably stay clear of filming Mexican ladies. I don't know what to say. Maybe nothing at all. It's a great place to reflect. There's a guy doing exactly that. Right there, he's reflecting super hard. I'm a little scared of disturbing the peace, disturbing his silence. Wonder what he's thinking about. What are you guys thinking about? What's on everyone's mind? I don't hear music anymore, so that guy might not be in the chapel anymore. Is anyone out there, man? Anyone want to talk about anything? Maybe we just enjoy the wind and the noise and the ambiance. Tour. That's a ghost. What is a ghost? Alright, I'm gonna go in the chapel and give you guys a view. Quietly and peacefully and respectfully. Here we go. Made it inside. The other guy just left. This is a shrine, I suppose. Catholic shrine. A lot of candles burning, actually. I wonder when they were lit. El cerro te está observando. That sign says the hills are watching you. The mountains watching you. And this seems to be like a calendar for, I'm not sure what. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Check this out. It's a beautiful view right there. Almost reminds me of like a mosque. Like Muslim mosques, the shape they have. But alright. You can also see this up here a little. Alright. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to chill. Chill like a ville. I guess the difficult part is reading the messages. But not much messages anyways. Maybe I can do this. Sheesh. Oh, is that why Halo said Thor? Because of the thunder? I don't know if this is a safe place to be during a storm. Probably not. Thank you for the like, whoever just hit me with a like. I appreciate it. Still so strange to me, man. 19 people. No one talking. Halaholic says, I remember climbing mountains in Japan. Some of them had shrines/temples on the top. Like a 3-hour ascent of temples, kind of amazing. Yeah, dude, it was similar in China. A lot of temples, like Buddhist or like Taoist temples, at the top of mountains. Super chill. China's crazy, man. I don't know if Japan's the same, but like in China, there's literally like stores. Like some places even have like a McDonald's at the top of like a mountain. Like since there's so many people, a lot of people go hiking, so it's not super isolated. Instead of like dirt trails, it's all staircases. Is it similar in Japan? But yeah, and then they have like plazas halfway up and then all the way at the top. And yeah, they sell a lot of like snacks and stuff. Yes, says Halo. You were talking about Thor. Martio says, won't the rain reach the area you are at? I think it will eventually. It might not. I don't know how strong it'll go for. But it's like, I mean, above me it's still sunny over here. But the storm's definitely rolling in over there. I've never seen that XD. But they have vending machines at Sun. Yeah. How do you feel about Japan these days, Halo? When was the last time you were in Japan? Has it been a while? I feel like, I mean, I've only been back from China for like 2 months or so. I don't know, I feel like I'm really fickle. Like, once I'm in China for a while, I miss being in the US. Once I'm in the US for a while, I miss being in China or in Mexico. And now I've been in Mexico for a week, and I realize I kind of miss China. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with my life, man. I feel like I'm heading in the right direction. A little bit more than a year ago, but I'd like to move back to Japan someday. I see. How long were you out there? About a year, please. Damn, it's getting pretty dark. I don't know how well it shows. I feel like typically when I'm in a place like this, I tend to just sit and relax. Which I guess I could do. I feel like sometimes I get too caught up worrying about what to show, or like feeling like I should be talking, filling the silence, engaging people, engaging chat. Oh my god. Holy shit. There's a freaking dog. Oh. There's a freaking dog that just came up on me, bro. Oh, puppy. Hola. Buenas tardes. If there's a thunderstorm, I would not like to be on top of the mountain. That's true. That is true. There certainly is one, but it's more at a distance right now. It's more over there. I haven't heard it go off in a few minutes though. Never mind, I just heard it. Yeah, perhaps not the place to be. It's so relaxing up here though, man. There's a puppy. I like dogs, man. It's part of what I like about Mexico. There's a lot of dogs, a lot of cats. Easy access to animal friends. I'm gonna sleep. Enjoy your day, Mr. Stone. Thank you, Halo. You as well, man. I'll try my best. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I'll just leave this up. If anyone wants to talk, they can talk. Otherwise, I'll just chill here. people. That's incredible. Hello, everyone. Hola a todos. 大家好. Lightning. Did anyone see that? might be in my best interest to head down before this thunderstorm gets over here. But I don't really want to go down. I don't want to, but I probably should. For safety reasons. Alright, I think it's about that time. Start making my way down. Down from the chopper. I feel like as I get more traction, more views, more people hopping in and out, I feel a little more in my head, a little more self-conscious, a little more worried about doing things that are interesting, and I don't know, still not too sure what I want my direction to be for live streaming. This has been pretty cool, this little journey together. I used to be really good at just voicing my thoughts, including more vulnerable, honest thoughts. I think it was easier to do when I was by myself, alone. I had started out making just videos of me just voicing my thoughts. That was really great practice for what I do now, for these live streams. But I guess sometimes I still feel, whoa, almost slipped, that would have been bad. Sometimes I still feel a little, I think as like more people have joined and there's a bigger community and a lot of more random people are hopping in and just more eyes in general, I feel like it's gotten a little hard again to, I don't know, to be more in tune with my feelings and stuff. Jesus Bravo says, hey man, with the man emoji, a classic. Welcome, Jesus. Great timing, man. How are you doing? But yeah, I feel like lately, you know, I'm getting a lot more views, a lot more traction. But I think with that, there's this feeling of like increased pressure to kind of keep it up, you know, to do the right things, to keep people engaged, to constantly be talking and engaging the chat, engaging viewers, welcoming new viewers. Mexico? Question mark? Doing good. Hope you are well. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. And yeah, I'm in Mexico. Jalisco, Mexico. In a town called Saula. But yeah, I'm alright, man. Just giving myself a little monologue, little speech. You know, in terms of the stream, things have been going extremely well, actually. I think this is easily my most viewed stream yet. I assume. We'll see once I end the stream how many views I got and stuff. But I've had like 20 plus peak concurrents for the first time for minutes at a time. Jesus says, muy bueno. Keep doing what you've been doing. It's what brought us here. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I've drifted a little away from what I used to do. Or like in the sense that I think I used to be better at just voicing my thoughts, voicing things that I feel at a more deep level, I suppose. I think sometimes like I feel like I need to accommodate the chat, but then there's like no chat, no one's saying anything. And I've kind of lost part of my ability in accommodating myself. I think sometimes I don't feel too hot. I feel afflicted. Wait, Jesus. Ow. Affliction. Man, you know what I do kind of miss? I feel like what I was missing yesterday was my guitar. The music streams I did. I did a couple of music streams. And I really liked those. They went quite well. And people really liked them too. Maybe that's next. Maybe I try and get my hands on a guitar again here in Mexico. That might be helpful. I feel that often we worry a lot about the destination. We worry a lot about where we want to end up. Me included. Which is a bit ironic, or maybe fitting, because my channel name is a stepping stone. Which I'm gonna go ahead and say is more so fitting than ironic. Because it's really important, man. Taking things a step at a time. It sounds a little cheesy. It sounds easy. I think it's easier said than done. And you know, it's kind of fitting that I'm hiking as I say all this, because hiking is all about taking things a step at a time. If you want to get to the top of a hill, to that chapel we just came from, it's just one step at a time. And you know, I feel like sometimes I feel like I want to change my name, my channel name, but other times, like now, I feel pretty affirmed about my channel name. I feel like it's something I've struggled with so much in my life. Like I've been so outcome oriented, always chasing the destination, chasing the next goalpost, the next outcome, I guess. And you know, I feel like I so easily get caught off, or like drift off course in a way. Like it's so ingrained in me to seek outcomes, to seek destinations. And it's such a common trap, man. I feel like a lot of people fall for the trap all over the world, man. We feel that attaining a certain thing will make us happy. A job, a car, a house, a girlfriend. You know? I feel like I learned all these lessons like a couple months ago, but I've kind of forgotten them. I still believe them, I still remember them in my mind, but I feel like in practice, I've drifted off course. Or maybe not, I don't know. I think a large part of it is, I feel like part of what, for a lot of us, what drives us to action, sometimes it's the fear of not doing so is our drive. Like I feel like for me, for a lot of my life, I was really high achieving, I could attain some great outcomes. But a lot of it stemmed from the fear of not doing so. The fear of not getting straight A's. The fear of not being amazing at X, Y, and Z. And I feel like that's part of it. I feel like that's part of what brings me down sometimes. I feel like that same mechanism of shame and guilt still peeks its head out, you know? Jesus said we're always living in an outcome. There's no outcome to chase. Presence is awareness, grants bliss. I agree, man. I agree. And that's something I got really good at, being present. Check it out. Ants. Love me some ants, man. Besides when they try to eat me, but ants are amazing, man. Just, I don't know, so organized, so small, but so mighty. Lift things multiple times their weight, and this and that. But yeah, I feel like a couple months ago, I realized the importance of awareness and being content and just existing, relaxing and existing and not feeling, or not, I mean, we can't control our feelings, but trying not to act on feelings of shame or guilt. And I feel like sometimes it's just so automatic. And when you don't have awareness, you don't realize the things that are automatic. So I feel like I'm kind of in this struggle of breaking out of that mold, the trap. I feel like lately I've felt more ashamed or guilty. Particularly, I don't know if anyone out there can relate. Any sons of immigrants, children of immigrants. But I feel like I have a lot of negative experience when it comes to like being like my parents are both Mexican, but I grew up in the US. And it's kind of just like that identity struggle. It kind of creeps up. Now that I'm back in Mexico, it creeps up more and more. Where I feel very out of place. I feel, oh my God, Jesus. I feel more self-conscious, more insecure, self-conscious about like my Spanish, or I don't know, socially anxious and shit. Speaking of which, I'm proud of myself because I brought out the vlog stick for this live stream, which I haven't done in a little while, a good while actually. So that's progress, baby. I think part of it too is just I haven't been sleeping very well for the past week. I think that all affects as well. And also just relationship struggles, kind of just all bogging me down. And then that makes me a little more sensitive perhaps to negativity, to doubt. I feel, yesterday particularly, I felt pretty shit. I felt pretty doubtful. I was having some amazing streams. Some of the best yet. So many views, so many subscribers, or not that many subscribers, but a frick ton of views, a frick ton of watch time. But maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe the metrics to go off of aren't how many views I get or how many subscribers I get. Maybe the metric to go off of is how much do I enjoy it? How much do I feel fulfilled by what I do? That's something I kind of had set out to do really early on with my channel. To try and do things that fulfill me, that excite me. But sometimes I just feel like nothing fulfills me. Nothing excites me. And that's when it's a bit more of a struggle. Because then it feels like it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't really feel good. It doesn't feel right. I was thinking the other day, I want to spend more time to myself. Just doing nothing. I think sometimes it's hard to talk like this on stream. Especially there's so many eyes and so many people chatting, you know? People are talking about all sorts of things. There's a lot of times where no one's chatting at all. And that's an opportunity in and of itself as well. But maybe part of it is just, you know, not setting that expectation to be vulnerable and to be deep while on stream. I think there are the moments where it can happen, where it works, where it's fitting, but I think maybe it's just a matter of spending more time with just myself. Just decompressing. Letting my mind speak to me. Knowing, oh God, oh gosh. Whee. Almost embarrassing. Almost fell. But yeah, just like slowing down, taking things slower, one step at a time, a stepping stone at a time. It's time to take my own advice. And I think part of it too is just sitting with the silence. It feels uncomfortable. And I think in part I kind of feel drained because I just keep going, I keep yapping, keep talking to try and engage the chat. But I think what I'm realizing is maybe it's just a matter of sitting with the silence sometimes. Not feeling the pressure to keep the conversation going, you know? Someone will say something eventually, just like now. I don't know if Jesus Bravo is still there, but man, I was silent for like 20 minutes. Surprisingly, a lot of people were still popping in, which is really strange to me. But no one was talking, no one was saying anything. But my boy Jesus Bravo came in at a great time, at an auspicious time in the stream. All we can do is observe and or create. What do you mean by that? Observe and or create. Nice little breeze coming in. The storm is upon us. Not over there though. Clear blue skies. Oh, sheesh. I already feel more comfortable just sitting in silence. I like that. That feels right. That feels much better. I think it can be really draining to constantly say things, constantly talk. And I think part of the reason I did it was out of like nervousness, uncomfortability, anxiousness. But that's the beauty of awareness. Once you're aware of what you're doing, it slowly dissipates. The automatic habit becomes less and less automatic under observation. And then once it's no longer automatic, you can choose the new habit. You can choose the new action steps you want to take. I think I've learned an important lesson this stream. Ugh. Embrace the sound of silence. Puppies. Even a chicken down there. Ah yes, I also used my vlog sticks for this stream, which was not all the things I feared would happen, all the things I was anxious happening. None of it happened. That's the beauty of action. If we stay in our mind, if we stay just thinking, we can think up a storm. Sometimes all we need to dissipate that storm is to prove ourselves wrong. And I think I proved myself wrong today in a good way. Alright, hopefully these dogs are chill and they don't come at me. Oh, hee little puppy. Puppy. Little chickens too. Maybe I'll go this way. Path around them, just to be safe. In the big picture, not much we do on the planet except observations, knowledge, rejoice or create, meaning, create life, art, space for living things. Yeah, that's true. We are but dust in the wind. Some destroy. That's true. Sometimes we destroy ourselves. Sometimes we pick up habits that at one point in our life served us to survive as children. But into adulthood, it brings us pain, suffering. We all have free will. Depending on who you ask, but I agree. At least the illusion of free will. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, you can only have good days for so long. It's only a matter of time before we all have a bad day. So it's nothing to fret about. Doesn't mean there's a grand problem. Sometimes it's all just a matter of processing, feeling it out, sitting with our thoughts, sitting with our feelings, just accepting them, observing them. And I already feel a lot better having done so today, on this fine day. That dog is staring at me. Okay, he left, good. Dogs are spooky. Spooky puppies. Holy shit, there's a horse. Do you guys see it? On the left of that White House. Kind of makes me want to go over there. Let's do it. You only live once. I'm pretty sure it's tied down to something. I think I still live a lot in my head. It certainly helps to live stream and to be out and about every day. But I think there's still a lot of, I don't know, like I'm not aware how much, look at that horse, man. He's staring at me. Looks kind of angry. I think sometimes I don't realize how much I'm controlled by anxiety and nervousness and fear. Part of it is safety related. For a long time I wasn't using my vlog stick because I was worried that I'd attract a lot of attention to myself. But I guess I do regardless, whether I use a vlog stick or just hold my camera. I'm speaking in English, I'm walking around, talking out loud, talking to myself, talking to a phone. I am weird. I do look weird. It do be so. It do be true. And I guess part of it is like I feel a little bad for feeling that way. Feeling like fearful or nervous. I feel like in the US you only hear about the really bad stuff in Mexico. So we get a very skewed perception of what it's like. And so sometimes I feel a little bad for feeling that way. Whoa. Holy shit, that horse is massive. Ooh, a little horsey. Is that a donkey? Baby horse? I forget what the terminology is. I might buy some juice or something. Maybe not. I have some water left. Oh, my legs are shaking from that hike. I think I'll buy something. Feeling a little dehydrated. I've been sweating a lot. Look at that. Incredible. Oh, and a puppy. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Let me order some food. Hola. Buenas tardes.
Nomás emociona uno, ¿verdad? ¿Cuándo? 20. Las 10 de diciembre, ahora en la mañana. Venir un aguacero. Ay, qué bueno, ya se acabó. ¿Verdad? Nada. ¿Con este? 23. Ah, no, no tengo 22. Ah, no. Un peso. Cuéntame, tengo por acá.
Hola. ¿Cuánto
¿Qué
cuesta?
más?
Ah, no más eso.
29.
Okay.
¿Viene de la Cruz o va a la Cruz?
Vengo. ¿La cruz que está allá? Sí, vengo.
Sí.
¿Muchas personas van ahí?
¿Manda?
¿Muchas personas van?
Sí.
¿Es popular?
Sí. Más para arriba está bien bonito. ha ido para arriba, sí,
No, sí se puede ir.
sí. Yo ayer incluso fui y le tomé una foto con ciertos de los cerros. Y se ve bien bonito.
Parecía como que era
Se
como
ve
tierra
como-
de
Mire,
campo. Ah, ok. ¿Sí se puede ir hasta allá?
sí. Ya ve que sube la subida de donde está la... No llega a la cruz.
Ah,
Le da derecho donde están los... ¿Qué son? ¿Maguey o qué es? ¿Maguey?
no, no sé.
Sembradío.
Ajá.
Le da derecho y hay una curvita y camina.
Mm,
Y ahí se ve el paisaje bien chido.
mm.
Entre los cerros, así. Sí se puede caminar hasta allá hasta arriba.
Ah, ok.
Un poquito más para arriba.
Otro día entonces.
Sí.
Ok, que lo vaya bien.
Que te vaya bien, adiós.
Adiós. Okay. Got myself a huge Powerade. Had to open it and crack a sip, man. You know, I was surprised there was people in here just watching me. Oh my gosh. Gotta give myself brain freeze. Oh, man. I don't know how I'm gonna hold everything, TBH. Now I have a water bottle, my Powerade, my phone, and a vlog stick. But anything is possible if you put your mind to it. That lady was really nice. She was telling me, she was asking me if I'm heading to or coming from the chapel up there that I just came from. And she was saying that it's really beautiful up there. There's a lot of what's the word? Just like nature. A lot of nice chill area, like a trail that you can go on. So maybe next time I'll go further out. You know, I do really like hiking. I used to hike a lot. And I feel like there's a direct correlation between how much I hike and how happy I am. I feel like hiking just really lets you decompress and like be to yourself. And just sort of like relax and I don't know, process things, decompress. So maybe I'll do more hiking streams, which essentially is what this one turned out to be. But we'll see, man. We shall see. Man, the storm is almost gone. It was storming up out here, but it's basically done. Didn't even go for that long. Maybe there's more to come. Who knows? But I certainly feel pretty comfortable now that I've walked around with a vlog stick all live stream. About 2 hours, 15 minutes. So I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling really glad I did that. That's kind of the thing, man. When we're really nervous and anxious to do things, sometimes we set our expectations too high. I constantly do it, man. But if we just lower our expectations, or even better, get rid of any expectations. It's just about taking it a step at a time, man. Little small actions. And slowly things get easier. You know, to climb a mountain is just one step at a time. Thousands of steps. Maybe hiking can help me reinforce that lesson. Felix Ooh says, "Hi, I'm eating Taco Bell right now," in all caps. Sounds like you're really enjoying that Taco Bell. Incredible. I have not had Taco Bell in a little while, but I did have a lot of tacos. Yesterday, actually, I had I think 12 tacos. Like 6 for lunch, 6 for dinner. Something like that. I don't know if there are Taco Bells in Mexico. I imagine not. Yes, it's really good, and I'm drinking iced tea from Taco Bell. I see. Is that no wait, I'm thinking of the Mountain Dew. Taco Bell has like their own Mountain Dew flavors. Baja Blast and all that. They probably have iced, like Lipton iced tea. I remember in the past I would get iced tea at Taco Bell, but I feel like it's really sweet. Super sweet. We are hiring a repair person, I think. Actually, I don't know if I read that correctly. Might have been a delivery driver. I was expecting people to look at me more weird, or expecting to seem a little more off, a little more strange, but I feel like a lot of people don't really bat an eye when they see me. Maybe vlog sticks have become common. I don't know what flavor or something because my mom bought it. It's like purple. Purple iced tea. Sounds strange. Maybe it's a grape. Maybe it's mixed with something. Man, grape juice sounds good. But there's no need for grape juice when I have blue Powerade, which I'm gonna stop to drink some of right now because I am thirsty, man. I am thirsty. Like a dark purple, and by the way, you're lagging more than McDonald's Wi-Fi. Am I lagging or are you lagging? I think my connection is pretty decent. I don't know, actually. Okay, I'm gonna drink some of this Powerade. How we all doing? Oh man, that hits the spot. The heat in California is crazy, bro. What's the temperature at right now? It's been hot as hell out here too in Mexico. Super freaking hot, man. I don't know what it is. I feel like temperature-wise, it's not, I'm doing very good. I feel like temperature-wise, it's not as hot as in like the California, SoCal. But I feel like in terms of how it feels extremely hot. It feels super warm. It's at 109. It's so hot. Jesus. That sounds terrible. I don't even think it breaks 90 out here this past week, but it feels like it's in the hundreds. The sun is just so strong. Tan fuerte. Very strong. I can't even have my TV on. Really? Why is that? Like your power goes out if you use too much electricity? Man, this is really hitting the spot, man. Probably a lot of calories, but I've done a lot of exercise because of the heat. I see. I guess so, that makes sense. Like, if you have like AC on and stuff, a lot of times the power grid is really overused from all the ACs running. Oh man. 250 calories. Not very healthy, but I'll save some of it for tomorrow. My mom said have it on when it's cool in the house. Yeah, I think the power goes out if you use too much electricity. So that's probably it. Alright, we back. Okay, gotta go. Sorry, bye. Nothing to be sorry about. Take care. Feel like see you around. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, do I go back the way I came? Or do I load new chunks? I think I load new chunks. Travel where no man has traveled before. Just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna practice what I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna be pretty silent here. Just walking around. If anyone wants to say something, feel free to drop a chat. Until then, I'll just be walking around quietly, reflecting on my life. Let's go. Mauri,
¿Qué onda, Iván?
¿cómo me encontraste?
Chiquita Sayula. Te andamos siguiendo, güey.
¿De veras? ¿De veras? ¿A dónde van?
No, güey, a la casa de Ángeles.
Ah,
Aquí en
ok.
la-
Ah, muy bien.
¿Andas grabando o qué?
Sí, en vivo ahorita.
Ah, bueno,
¿Quieres decir hola?
¿Tienes varios de acá que están visualizando?
Tengo 9 ahorita.
¿Como 9?
Sí.
¿Y dónde están?
No sé, ¿quieres preguntarles?
Pero sí les saludo.
Sí.
¿Qué onda, racita? Aquí andamos, Sayula, Jalisco. Vamos a bien tranqui. ¿O en inglés?
No sé. Algunos, pues muchos ni dicen nada. No están hablando.
¿Pero en qué es? ¿En TikTok o qué?
En YouTube.
¿En YouTube?
Sí, sí. Pero muchos ni platican.
Más para acá,
¿Para dónde?
para acá.
¿Para atrás? Ah, ok. Ájale, ¿fuiste a hacer deporte o qué?
Allá arriba ¿cómo le llaman? ¿La cruz?
Ah, ¿fuiste hasta allá?
Sí.
Diga, todo el rato grabando.
Sí.
Ájala, no, pues está bien. Ah, nos viendo.
Nos
Suerte,
vemos.
saludos.
Adiós.
¿Dónde vamos?
Oh, that's funny. It's funny stuff. Okay. That is my cousin. Ese es mi primo. That I just happened to run into. CJ says, Stone, I'm back. What's going on? Question mark. Nothing much, man. I'm heading back to my home. My home for my time here, or for tonight at least, or for last night actually. But I just ran into one of my cousins, and so he gave a little shout out on stream. And I was explaining to him that, like, you know, I have, like, when I ran into him, I had like 9 people, 11 people. And I was explaining to him that no one talks. There's like 10 people in here, but no one's saying anything. That's very strange. But he hit everyone with a nice little salutations from Mexico. Saula, Mexico. But yeah, not much, man. You know, I feel re-energized. I was feeling a little in my head, a little down, but one of my old viewers, Jesus Bravo, dropped in the chat, and it was at a great time, great timing. Auspicious, you might even say. But you know, I was just thinking and reminding myself, like, you know, the live stream, my channel, like it's for me, you know. Like at the end of the day, like, you know, I want people to watch and stuff, but like I want to do things that are important to me and do things in a way that's enjoyable for me and stuff like that. And I feel like as I've picked up some traction, I felt a bit more like in my head, a bit more, I don't know, a little more nervous, a little more anxious, a little more worried about the views and engaging people and keeping up the traction. And so for example, I was like, I felt uncomfortable with like silence, like just not talking. But yeah, I ended up not talking for like 20 minutes up there. Actually, it's a perfect view here. Way up there, you can see it. The chapel I was at. But yeah, it was a good little lesson, good little reminder. And you know, it's okay to sit in silence. So I think I'm gonna do that a little more when there's no activity. You know, if I want to relax, if I want to just take a break on the chatter, nothing wrong with just laying low for a bit until people talk to me, you know? It's a two-way street. I can't single-handedly get a conversation going. So I think I'm try and just sit back and relax sometimes as well. Nice little worker ant. Some graffiti, street graffiti. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know where I am right now. Exactly. I think I've drifted off course a bit. But I know it's in this general direction. I think I need to go a block or two right from here. Are you still there, CJ? Man, my hand hurts. Yes. I was gonna ask, dude, what ended up happening with that girl, man? How did you guys start dating? You mentioned her quitting. Why did she quit? If you're comfortable talking about it. I'm cooking dinner. What's going to be lunch for her tomorrow? Hey, yo. That's what's up, man. I like to hear it. You know, it'll be hilarious if you guys like get married and end up like living happily ever after. And maybe, just maybe, I might have played a role in that happening. That would be pretty cool. A matchmaking stone. Man, my hand hurts from holding up the camera so long. We just stated that we liked each other and has just went from there. Ayo. That's very that's very adult romance right there. Stating that we like each other. I like you. I like you too. Man, nothing like being a kid and having a crush. Being in love as a little middle schooler. At that point in time, the opposite gender is just the scariest, most mysterious thing ever, man. CJ says that's literally how it went. That's funny, dude. That's really cool. Congrats, man. What are you cooking up for her? Man, I just realized I'm kind of eating away at my data here. I think I'll wrap up in a few minutes. I have this plan where there's this option to buy like 2 hours of unlimited data. And so that tends to be what I do for my vlogs or for my live streams. I'll go for like 2 hours at a time to make the most out of my buck. Literally, it's like $1 USD. But I'm quite over now. It's been like 2 hours and 35 minutes. We're having spaghetti squash and tomato pesto. Oh baby, that sounds pretty freaking good. Man, I hope to do some what would it be called, like I don't know, foodie live streaming. Marcio would hate it. Marcio hates when I chew on camera. But there's a lot of interesting little restaurants and stuff that I would want to try. But Stone, she's the opposite of me. In what sense? That tends to be how it is though, no? I think trying to date someone who's just like you is a trap. You want someone that compliments you. Goes to the gym just about every day. That's what's up, man. I'm a chunker. Like a chunky boy? Big chungus? Oh, I see. I think I get what you're saying. I think you're saying you're a little chunky, but she's super fit. Well, that's perfect, man. I think that's like beautiful, because that means you guys can help each other balance out, you know? She can help you live a more healthy lifestyle. You can help her enjoy the little things, indulge here and there, stuff like that. She's totally healthy and has influenced me to get healthier. That's what's up, man. I love that. That's how it is with me and my girlfriend, man. I mean, I'm not too chunky anymore. I think these streams have been helping too. Let me flip my camera around as I wrap up here. I even give the bigger view. I'm a bit of a chunky boy. Got some belly on my, got some fat on my belly, but been getting a lot of walking in, so I think that's on its way to changing swiftly, for sure. But yeah, my girlfriend loves to cook and she eats super healthily, man. Sometimes I feel like it's way too healthy. And so we kind of just balance out, you know? I've never had this many vegetables in my diet in a long time. What's up, man? That's what I'm trying to get on, man. Get back on my vegetable eating grind. Well, it's about time I wrap up here. We'll give everyone 1 minute to say their piece, say something. Wow, you still can. 9 people right now. That's still so mind-boggling to me. So many people, but so few people saying anything. I felt better this past week of doing it. Yeah, dude. That's what's up, man. Keep at it. Step at a time. I think diet can influence us a lot more than we would expect. Stone, have a great night. Stay well. Thank you. You too, man. All of you guys out there, thank you for watching. Whether you chat or not, whether you lurk or not. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for clicking this video. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna head on out of here. I'll give you guys 10 seconds to say your final thoughts, final words. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The school bus is rolling around, baby. All right, I'm out of here. Peace out, everyone.